And so, having turned back, we ascended by the way of Bashan. And Og, the king of Bashan, went forth with his people to meet us in warfare at Edrei. And the Lord said to me, You should not fear him. For he has been delivered into your hand, with all his people as well as his land. And you shall do to him just as you have done to Sihon, the king of the Amorites, who lived at Heshbon. Therefore, the Lord our God delivered into our hands, now Og, the king of Bashan, and all his people. And we struck them down unto utter annihilation, laying waste to all his cities at one time. There was not a village which escaped from us. 60 cities, the entire region of Argob, the kingdom of Og, in Bashan. All the cities were fortified with very high walls, and with gates and bars, in addition to innumerable villages which had no walls. And we wiped them out, just as we had done to Sihon, the king of Heshbon, destroying every city, and its men, as well as women and children. But the cattle and the spoils of the cities, we plundered. And at that time, we took the land from the hand of the 2 kings of the Amorites, who were across the Jordan, from the torrent Arnon as far as Mount Hermon, which the Sidonians call Syrian, and the Amorites call Senir. All the cities that are situated in the plain, and the entire land of Gilead and Bashan, all the way to Selecah and Edrei, cities of the kingdom of Og in Bashan. For only Og, the king of Bashan, was left behind out of the race of the giants. His bed of iron is on display. It is in Rabbah, among the sons of Ammon, being 9 cubits in length, and 4 in width, according to the measure of the cubit of a man's hand. And we possessed the land, at that time, from Aroer, which is above the bank of the torrent Arnon, as far as the middle of Mount Gilead. And I gave its cities to Reuben and Gad. Then I delivered the remaining part of Gilead, and all of Bashan, the kingdom of Og, which is the entire region of Argob, to 1/2 of the tribe of Manasseh. And all of Bashan is called the land of the giants. Jair, the son of Manasseh, possessed all the region of Argob, as far as the borders of Geshur and Makath. And he called Bashan by his own name, Havoth Jair, that is, the villages of Jair, even to the present day. Likewise, to Machir, I gave Gilead. And to the tribes of Reuben and Gad, I gave from the land of Gilead as far as the torrent Arnon, 1/2 of the torrent and its confines, even to the torrent Jabbok, which is along the border of the sons of Ammon. And the plain of the wilderness, as well as the Jordan, and the borders of Chinnereth, all the way to the sea of the desert, which is very salty, to the base of Mount Pisgah toward the east. And I instructed you at that time, saying, The Lord your God gives to you this land as an inheritance. Having armed yourselves, go before your brothers, the sons of Israel, all you strong men. Leave behind your wives and little ones, as well as the cattle. For I know that you have many cattle, and they should remain in the cities which I have delivered to you, until the Lord provides rest to your brothers, just as he has provided for you. And they, too, shall possess the land, which he will give to them beyond the Jordan. Then each one shall return to his possession, which I have allotted to you. Likewise, I instructed Joshua at that time, saying, Your eyes have seen what the Lord your God has done to these 2 kings. So also will he do to all the kingdoms through which you shall pass. You should not fear them, for the Lord your God will fight on your behalf. And I beseeched the Lord at that time, saying, Lord God, you have begun to reveal your greatness and your very strong hand to your servant. For there is no other God, either in heaven or on earth, who is able to accomplish your works, or to be compared to your strength. Therefore, I will cross over, and I will view this excellent land beyond the Jordan, and this singular mountain, and Lebanon. And the Lord became angry with me because of you, and he would not heed me. But he said to me, It is enough for you. You shall no longer speak to me at all about this matter. Ascend to the summit of Pisgah, and look around with your eyes to the west, and to the north, and to the south, and to the east, and behold it. For you shall not cross this Jordan. Instruct Joshua, and encourage and strengthen him. For he shall go before this people, and he shall distribute to them the land that you will see. And we remained in the valley, opposite the shrine of Peor.